Alright, so another match. This is headquarters on Crash. So I think I'll do like another game, maybe one more game after, and then I'll probably switch to Black Ops 2. Cause it's not really many, like what we were actually doing. I'm still kind of with the same people, a couple friends that and a couple people that I actually joined up with in the party. We're still from the recent shipment game that I was actually playing from the last match. But what we noticed was that it was really hard to actually find a match. You couldn't really kind of get a match in because it's not really many people on this game. Like I was saying, it's not many people playing the game because the game's kind of ruined and it's not really the same anymore. You don't it doesn't feel the same. And like with all the leaderboards hacked and everything, you can't really tell what's legit or what's not. But these couple games, like this is the second game I'm actually playing on this for COD4. The games are actually legit and there's no hackers or no cheaters or anything. So judging from like the kill cams and watching them and how you get killed and everything, it's pretty much pretty legit. You can find a couple legit games in the match in the game if you get actually lucky enough. But sometimes they'll throw you in the same lobbies where there's not many people showing up, and then most people will just kind of join the match over and over. They'll rejoin and then back out and then rejoin and then back out over and over and over, and it'll be kind of annoying. So you'll tend to want to kind of switch your game mode up and see if you could kind of find like a couple players and maybe a couple additional teammates, like some players that are actually playing these other game modes on the playlist. So there's not many people that are actually on this game now because it's like ruined now and it's not the same. So it's really hard to actually get a match in, and maybe sometimes you'll kind of get some matches in. They'll kind of throw you in these games where you're losing bad, and maybe it's already in the process and it wasn't like a fresh game. It just kind of started earlier, maybe like 5 minutes later, or maybe something like that. Like you'll join the game late, and it won't be like a full match that just kind of just started. So that's just what's up with this game. Like it's still fun to play and everything, and I kind of thought about I wish I could kind of go back and prestige and everything, because I'm tired of being like a 10 prestige. But I've actually been a 10 prestige for a couple of years now because the game's really old, and the game Call of Duty 4 has been out for like 100 years, so it's not like it really makes a difference. But I just wish I could actually go back and just start over and just prestige back to the original rank where you're not even prestige or anything. You're just like you just have a basic rank and you're just pretty much a commander, like a level 55 commander. But it's still fun to play, and I kind of jump on when I'm not recording. Like last night I was actually playing a little bit with a couple friends late last night, and I wasn't kind of doing any videos. It's still fun to play with like friends and want to have fun just for fun and kind of get some kills and run a couple games in the playlist. Even though it will be kind of difficult to actually find a couple games, and maybe you'll just come in the same matches and you'll probably run into the same people in the lobbies and you'll recognize like their names. And then some of the hosts will just kind of sit there and they'll be kind of sitting there for like forever trying to get a game in, but they're just sitting in a room. They'll never leave, and they'll just sit there forever. And it can kind of get annoying when you want to just say, like right now we're playing headquarters right now. I'm playing headquarters with a couple friends that I joined up with, and I'm actually in a party of 4 right now. So say I'm trying to play a game, I'm trying to get a game of headquarters in, and I keep coming in the same match. Like, okay, it's a host that's sitting in the lobby for Crash, for example. He's sitting in the lobby, and the map is Crash for a game of headquarters, and he's the only. It's like 2 people in the lobby, and it's only 2 people in the lobby. Nice little triple kill there. I just kind of threw that in there. I didn't know they were actually kind of in that little actual window area, but I got a lucky triple kill there. But anyways, it'll be like a host, like just sitting there in a room, and you'll just keep coming in the same room over and over, and the host will never leave. He'll never close his room, and he'll just wait for the whole 12 people, a whole 12 players to actually get in the room so he can get the match to start. But he won't ever close the room because he just wants to play a game. He doesn't really care if it's how many people comes in or whoever comes in or anything like that. He wants to just play a game, but he won't ever leave because other people are trying to find actual games that are actually going to start immediately, or maybe in the process of starting once you come in the lobby. Because you get that 10-second countdown when the match is about to begin and everything. And it can just be kind of annoying on this game. You want to try to find a match, but you can't ever find one, and it can be hard to really find when it's just like a player, like a user is kind of in the lobby just sitting there just waiting for more people to show up, and he'll never close the room. And then you just probably have to select another game mode from the playlist. So that's just the big change in this game now. You can't really find like a game to actually play, like a legit game that's actually going to be in the process of starting, because there's not that many people playing this game anymore. And most people that usually actually had this game, maybe you still have it but you don't play it, but I know pretty much everybody's playing Black Ops 2 now, because that's the newest thing. And everyone's going to stick to like the newest thing, the newest Call of Duty that comes out, and they don't want to be left out because they know most of their other friends are going to come out, going to end up getting the game, and they don't want to be kind of left out and just be the only one just playing the oldest recent Call of Duty game instead of not having the newest game out, and they won't be able to play with their friends or whoever that's playing. So this game is still like great to me. It's still fun, so that's why I still continue to play it and do videos on it. I don't know if any other YouTubers out there that still kind of play this Call of Duty 4, because most of them I usually see they're actually doing Black Ops 2 videos and nothing but Black Ops 2 videos, because most people are actually still playing the Uprising DLC that just kind of came out and all this other stuff. And I know most of the Xbox, I just found out that Xbox users just kind of got like some new DLC, like some new skins, and maybe they got some upcoming map packs or more map packs coming up or something. I don't know what comes with the actual DLC, but from what I saw like some dragon skin camos and different all new camos for your gun and stuff that you can buy, available for purchase for Xbox 360 users. So I guess that'll be coming later. I guess that'll be coming later for us, probably in like a month, because I know PS3 users get everything late in like a couple weeks, like 3 weeks late, I think, or maybe 2 weeks. So I'm just trying to close this match out. I don't really care too much about the kills. I'm just going straight for the headquarters, because the only map I pretty much like to just kind of go on the kill fest is just the shipment map, because it's a crazy map, and it's the shortest map in the game. So that's the only map I pretty much just go for the kills, but I'll still kind of capture the headquarters just to make sure that we got the lead and we're winning the match, because that's the most important thing to me, is to win, and then we can worry about the kills later. So win first and then get some kills later. That's the only thing I care about, is just winning. So the game's over. I think I'll just probably... Oh, look at this guy. I still got him with the shotgun. He was battling there with the... Just kind of a mini duel there going on with the shotguns. Exchanging shots and missing each other. But I got him though. So I think I'm going to play one more match after this. And then I'll jump on Black Ops 2 for a couple games. So that'll be... and then after a couple games of Black Ops 2, that'll be pretty much it for today's Call of Duty Friday. So...